How's it going, guys? 101 back with more WWE 2K14 discussion. And again, on this one, we're going to be talking about changes and additions to the upcoming game regarding match types. And the match type we're talking about on this specific video is going to be the Elimination Chamber match. So you guys know how this works by now. Going to share some ideas on how WWE games can improve this match type on 2K14. Some of these ideas are my own, but generally these ideas are from you guys as well, which you left me on the last video. So the first change I want to see in the Elimination Chamber matches in 2K14, and this one is a simple one, but one that I really want to see, and that change is to be able to do the chamber match in any arena. Not sure how many of you guys realise this, but on 13 and 12 and maybe the previous games as well, every time you do a chamber match, it automatically switches the arena to the Elimination Chamber pay-per-view arena, and it's not possible to actually do the match outside of that arena, at least that I'm aware of. So the ability to be able to do this kind of match in any arena should be allowed and should be possible on 2K14. Really not sure why they haven't done that already. Kind of a strange decision there, but hey, hopefully we'll be seeing this finally on 2K14. Another change I want to see is I want it to be possible to do moves through the glass pods, kind of like we've seen in real life over the years. So on 13, I know you can either whip your opponent through the pods, but just think how cool it would be if we could do a move through the pod itself. So think of a spear or a power slam through the glass pods. I reckon that would be awesome and really add to the match and make it a lot more exciting. And that one kind of brings me on to the next one. I want to be able to do more moves and have more animations with the chamber itself. So maybe something like being able to scrape your opponent's face across steel, and maybe even have something like I just mentioned before, where maybe we can do a spit or power slam into the actual chamber. So imagine those types of moves onto the chamber. How cool would that be, guys? And to be honest, I would actually imagine that one being hard to do, just a few new animations here and there, and that should be possible. So yeah, new moves and new animations using the chamber would be really cool to see. The fourth addition on my list, and this one was brought up by you guys in the comment section, and that's to be able to have the entrances to the chamber matches, obviously before the match starts. Again, wouldn't think that would be too hard to do. Not entirely sure why we can't do entrances to chamber matches on the previous games, but hey, hopefully we'll be seeing that change on this one. As I said, don't think it's a particularly big one. Think of this one as a kind of small change, but hopefully a change that's going to be welcome, especially by myself and hopefully you guys as well. But the final change on my list, and this one was actually the most requested change by you guys in the comment section, and I would personally love to see this as well, and that would be to have the option to make your Elimination Chamber match an extreme Elimination Chamber match. So basically a standard chamber match with weapons involved. We've only actually seen that match done in real life once, and that was back at the ECW exclusive pay-per-view. I forget the year now, was it maybe 2006? So can't really see this one happening in all honesty, but if it was to happen, no doubt about it, would be an awesome match type. Just think of the cool stuff you could do inside the chamber with the weapons. Think of this, guys, a table in the chamber, to someone like RVD on top of the pod, maybe a frog splash off the top of the pod, sending someone through the table. That kind of stuff would be awesome to see, but unfortunately, as cool as that would be, can't necessarily see that one happening in 2K14. But hey, you never know, maybe we will see the Extreme Elimination Chamber in 2K14, but personally can't really see that one happening. But anyway, guys, that is a half of changes and additions that myself and some of you guys want to see added to the chamber matches in 2K14. Other than the weapons one, the rest seem pretty doable, so hopefully we'll be seeing some of those changes implemented in some way in the upcoming game. If you guys have been following my videos, you know we've now discussed chamber matches, cage matches, table matches, ladder matches and Hell in a Cell matches. But if there's any other match types you guys want to discuss, then leave me a comment in the comment section below telling me which match type you want to see discussed next. and also let me know your opinions on the potential changes and additions in this video, and feel free also to leave any changes and additions not on this video that you want to see in chamber matches in 2K14. But guys, that is going to be it for this one. As always, likes and all that kind of good stuff is much appreciated, and as always, stay tuned for more content coming very, very soon. But until next time guys, this has been 101. Thanks for watching as always, and I will see you all on the next one.